islands of the Caribbean have long been the playground of travelers from the pink sand beaches of Bermuda in the north to the dry desert inland of the ABC Islands, and from mountains covered with lush rainforest to the dazzling white beaches. The Caribbean offers a wide variety of activities, scenery, and luxury hotels with something for everyone. Check out an interesting fact if you like Pirates of the Caribbean towards the very end as well. A trip to the Caribbean may be just what you need if you're in search of some sun, sand, and relaxation. While it's true that every Caribbean island offers amazing experiences and culture, some are better suited for certain activities than others. We have compiled a list of the best places to visit in the Caribbean for a getaway, so let's get into it. Rich history and culture, exceptional food, pristine beaches, majestic mountains, relaxation, adventure, all packed into one sun-kissed Caribbean paradise. La Isla del Encanto is full of people who are buena gente, which is Buracua slang for kind and friendly, and welcoming. Here you'll feel like you're family instead of just a visitor. Around every corner of this sun-washed medley of Spanish and American influences, you'll find a celebration of life, a vibrant cultural experience, mouth-watering food for the soul, and a captivating rhythm. Scattered across the Caribbean Sea like so many emeralds, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a glorious-looking archipelago. The country's name makes it sound like an old soul band, and aptly there is something timeless about the place. Lush mountain peaks, white sands, secluded coves, volcanic landscapes, and spectacular coral reefs all go towards making this one of the region's most diverse spots. The country, which found Hollywood fame when it was used as a setting for the Pirates of the Caribbean films, is made up of 32 magnificent islands and cays. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has something to offer every traveler. Enjoy time on the biggest island of St. Vincent in its capital Kingstown, a port city where you'll find a lush botanical garden and fresh fish and produce markets. Discovering the beauty of British Virgin Islands is all about uncovering the unique character of each island in this unspoiled volcanic archipelago. From the culture and history of BVI's 4 largest islands to the pristine natural splendor of more than 50 smaller isles, every place you drop anchor offers its own special magic. Be drawn in by Virgin Gorda's natural granite pillars, rediscover play and adventure in Tortola, let the island spirit move you on Yost Van Dyke, and glimpse perfection in Anegada. No matter where you land, you'll find friendly people, incredible beaches, and exciting recreational activities. The Cuban archipelago is located in the westernmost part of the insular Caribbean. It includes the island of Cuba, the island of youth, and more than 4,000 islets and keys. Cuba has long been the Forbidden Island, a tropical bastion of communism whose mystique was amplified by the fact that it was largely off limits to Americans. The island is gradually changing and welcoming visitors who want to glimpse a crumbling socialist system, see the miles of undeveloped, glittering coastline, and strike up a conversation in the back of a battered Oldsmobile. The Dominican Republic is the second largest and most diverse Caribbean country, known for its warm and hospitable people. Surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean on the north and the Caribbean Sea on the south, the lush tropical island paradise boasts nearly 250 miles, or 402 kilometers, of the world's top beaches and magnificent resorts and hotels. Here you can dance to the pulse-pounding thrill of the merengue, explore ancient relics of centuries past, delight in delicious Dominican gastronomy, or enjoy ecotourism adventures in magnificent national parks, mountain ranges, rivers, and beaches. Antigua and Barbuda is located in the northern Caribbean and includes the islands of Antigua and the uninhabited Redonda. Antigua's shoreline is washed almost exclusively by the Caribbean Sea and is hugged by 95 miles or 150 kilometers of spectacular coastline. Her sister Barbuda is surrounded by protective reefs and features a large lagoon and frigate bird sanctuary. The islands are best known for their friendly and welcoming people, pink and white sandy beaches, crystal clear waters, and some of the most satisfying and enjoyable climates in the world. There's no doubt that the French Caribbean island of St. Barthélemy is in vogue with celebrities and jet setter, but it's far from snobby and also more accessible than you might think, as St. Bart's or St. Barth's 14 beaches are all open to the public. St. Bart's is known for its scenic beaches, from beautiful Anse de Grande Céline to sprawling Anse de Flamands, and unique French Caribbean culture, which is evident in its cuisine and lively annual festivals. The island is ideal for those seeking a Euro-themed utopia with plenty of shoreline to unwind and enjoy toes-in-the-sand lunches and quiet dinners under the stars, with a bottle of fine French wine. Those looking for an island with exciting nightlife and offshore activity should check out St. Bart's neighbors Martinique or St. Martin. Anguilla is a tiny British territory in the Caribbean. Discerning travelers come here to sprawl on the island's silky strands, swim in clear turquoise waters, play Robinson Crusoe on Anguilla's offshore islands, and snorkel or dive the fish-filled reefs and wrecks. The island's biggest draw are its dazzling white sand beaches. With 33 pristine beaches to explore, it becomes a highly enjoyable and achievable challenge for beach lovers to visit as many as possible. Anguilla is also known as the Caribbean's culinary capital, with more than 100 restaurants and beach bars. Often dubbed the Hawaii of the Caribbean, St. Lucia's magnificent scenery captivates anyone who sets foot on her coastline. Always evocative, the island welcomes visitors with her soothing waves, warm beaches, and hospitable people. The only sovereign nation to be named for a woman, St. Lucia personifies adventure and inspiration. St. Lucia is no ordinary Caribbean island. Her mountains, jungles, beaches, and famous landmarks of the Pitons, two volcanic plugs on the southwestern coast of the island, whisper echoes of her history to all who visit. Visit St. Lucia for its sprawling chalk-colored beaches, towering volcanic peaks, and upscale resorts. You can start your day with a hiking adventure through the Pitons, soak up some midday sun along Redoit Beach, and watch the sun set over the Caribbean Sea. You'll want to also save time for a visit to Sulphur Springs, the world's only drive-in volcano. Turks and Caicos is a small tropical archipelago nation comprising over 40 islands south of the Bahamas. The breathtakingly beautiful islands have some of the planet's most ethereal turquoise seas and finest powdery sand beaches, and are surrounded by the globe's third largest coral reef. Each island and cay in the archipelago is a destination on its own. Home to one of the largest barrier reef systems in the world, this collection of coral islands also offers unforgettable experiences for snorkelers and scuba divers. Whether you choose to spend the bulk of your time on land or underwater, these islands make a wonderful retreat for those seeking maximum comfort in a tropical setting. While their neighbors of the Bahamas went mass with their Lost on the Way to Las Vegas resorts, Turks and Caicos went class, quietly opening a string of very luxurious resorts in the past 2 decades. Thank you for staying this far. It is now time for the bonus fact. Real-life pirates of the Caribbean could become governors. Welsh farmer's son Henry Morgan forged a real rags-to-riches tale in the Caribbean. His status changed from Caribbean pirate in 1668 to governor of Jamaica by 1682. But his story is no Disney story. Once an indentured servant or Shanghaied European slave, Morgan became a brutal pillager who mercilessly attacked cities in Cuba and Panama. Which one of these amazing places have you been to before? Comment down below and let us know all about it. If you enjoyed the content, uplift the channel by hitting like, subscribe, and also ring the YT bell to meet us again in the following video. Until next time.